Hello, Helping Hands, friends and families. This is Miss Kelly again, coming to you with another video in helping us with our big feelings. I am a special feelings teacher that works with Helping Hands Preschool, and we are making some short videos that you guys can watch at home so that you can keep working on your big feelings with your grown-ups at home. So the last 2 weeks, we talked about what we can do when we get those worried feelings inside of us. So today we are going to talk about a different feeling that we sometimes get that can be really big and feel really out of control sometimes. And that feeling is anger. Anger can be a really strong, hot feeling sometimes. Sometimes when we're angry, we make a really mad face like this. Sometimes we clench our fists. Sometimes we feel like screaming or crying or yelling or sometimes even hitting somebody. Anger can feel really big inside of us. So we are going to talk about some things that we can do to handle our big angry feelings and figure out what to do. So today, to help us do that, I don't have my puppets with me. We are doing something a little bit different. That's why my picture is small, and we have something else on our screen today. We are going to read a story together about our special turtle named Tucker and what he does to calm down when he feels angry. So why don't you read along with me? This is called Tucker Turtle Takes Time to Tuck and Think. Tucker Turtle is a terrific turtle. He likes to play with his friends at Sunny Stream School. Look, he goes to school just like you guys. He has a teacher and some friends there at the pond. He's saying, "Hi, I'm Tucker." Sometimes things happen that make Tucker really mad. His friends are saying, "You can't play with us." And Tucker's saying, "That makes me mad." And look, we can tell he's mad because he has an angry face. It used to be that when Tucker got mad, he would hit, kick, or yell at his friends. His friends would get sad and scared. Oh, I see his friend Mouse looks sad and the alligator looks like he's scared. It can be scary when somebody is yelling or trying to hurt someone. Tucker now knows a new way to stay calm when he gets mad. We're going to figure out what that is. He can stop yelling and keep his hands and body to himself. So what he does first is he stops and he makes sure that his hands and his body is being safe, and he's being safe with his words. So he tries to keep all those things from being loud and hurting somebody. Next, he can tuck inside his shell and take 3 deep breaths to calm down. So as people, we don't have a shell on our backs like Tucker does, but we can go in our shell too by going like this, maybe tucking under our arms, or we can go in our beds, under our covers, or we can go to the safe space in our classroom. So going in our shell means going to a quiet place where we are getting away from what's making us angry so that we can take deep breaths and calm our body down so that we don't do something that gets us in trouble or that hurts somebody else. So he's taking 3 deep breaths inside of his shell. Then Tucker can think of a solution to solve his problem. A solution is a big word for finding something to fix our problem. So when he's in his shell, he's calming down and he's thinking of what he needs to do to fix his problem that made him angry. So maybe he needed to talk to a grown-up, maybe he needed to ask someone to share or tell somebody to stop bothering him. Those are different solutions that we can do when we have a problem that's making us angry. When Tucker stops and thinks, his body is calm and feels better. When he uses gentle touches and kind words with his friends, they feel happy and safe. Look, his friends look much happier and Tucker looks happier too, and they can go on with their school day and feel happy and safe together. Very good. The end. He says goodbye. So remember, our first thing that Tucker is telling us to do is stop and to recognize our feelings. That means we need to know when we are feeling mad. And everybody feels anger differently. So maybe you feel mad inside your head, or maybe you feel it in your fists or in your belly. So you can talk with your grown-ups at home where you feel angry and what are your signs that when you know you're starting to get angry. So the next thing we can do is, once we know that we're angry, we can stop our body. That means we want to stop us from yelling, stop us from hurting somebody else or throwing something with our body. So we're going to stop our body so that we don't hurt somebody or get into trouble. And then we are going to go inside of our shells. And remember, it doesn't have to be a real shell. It can be under a blanket or in our arms, just like this, or in a safe space at school. We're going to get away from whatever made us angry, and we're going to take some deep breaths there to help calm our body down. And then next, when we think of something that could help with our problem that made us angry, we can come out and figure out what we need to do. So we may need some help from a grown-up to figure out what we can do to solve our problem. Maybe we need to share with somebody, or ask someone to take turns, or tell somebody to stop, or ask a grown-up for help. There's lots of things that we can do to solve our problems, and it's okay to talk to a grown-up to help figure that out. That is the end of our Tucker Turtle story. We hope you liked it, and we hope that you can practice this at home with your grown-ups to solve your problems when you are having big anger feelings, and to calm down so we can make good choices when we're angry and fix our problems together. We will see you next week again when we talk about our next big feeling. We hope you're staying safe and healthy, and we will see you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.